He's got the horn.
I ain't fucking got the horn.
Coventry Written Centre 5, Reading Park. Golf, go on.
And this is a lesson on golf. Golf fans love it, and they get right passionate about it.
A little bit of boxing. Here we go. He's in the corner. He's getting fucking reared up on. He's a little bit left and right. Little bit left and right.
Mum didn't like him then.
The young tennis.
I ain't fucking got the horn. And
Hang on. Fucking hell.
It's like a fucking toothpaste.
Where are we going to go with it this time, do you think?
We don't. We just go with it.
So if I mention Hitler a couple of times, you won't be offended, don't you?
No, German people might.
What about if he's holding hands with Jesus? No,
they wouldn't be holding hands.
Right, so guys.
Welcome to the Horn Project 69. Like, subscribe, and share it with your mates, and let's get right into it. Yay! So what are we doing tonight, boy?
I think the topic tonight's got to be sports.
Yeah, maybe.
Your favourite? You love a bit of sports.
Yeah, I do generally.
Sports
like
is good. I like sports.
Yeah, I do generally like a bit of sports.
Yeah, what you got there?
A bit of Beck's German lager.
It's perfect. Talk about a bit of sports with, isn't it? Brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic.
He spoke to mummy. No, wait, here we go then.
Mummy.
So, the first question on sports. Can you paper mache me in? Come on.
I do
It's a
that.
serious
Look.
question.
Paper mache. Is
Yeah.
that a sport then?
It is now.
So paper mache, and you could do like within 60 seconds, two geezers sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
You got paper mache, the geezers there in
Yeah.
60 seconds,
Yeah.
and then you got to inspect it to see if. I wouldn't. Could you find two geezers that would do that? I don't think so.
I'm one.
Well, you'd have to be off your nut to do that, wouldn't you?
I am.
Yeah, I can believe that one.
I'm on ecstasy right now.
You're absolutely mental, man.
Can't
Not
you
normal
see?
in the head. Gone in the head, man. You're like a sort of geezer who's going to go down the road.
So let's talk about global warming.
Yeah, it's a big topic.
Yeah.
Big topic. People have been putting themselves on the Elizabeth Bridge, and they did QE2 Bridge
Yeah.
at Dartford Tunnel.
Yeah, the other side of London.
What about that bird who got taken down from the bridge and went, I'm doing this because I got no future? Do you remember that one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it went viral.
Did it?
Yeah.
What does she look like?
She was quite fit, actually.
Ooh.
She was brunette, light brown
Is
hair,
your mind in the gutter again?
blue eyes, probably a great pair.
What? So what sport would you like...
You what?
What sport would you like to start with?
Tennis then.
Yeah,
Tennis,
brilliant.
good
We'll start with
sport,
that.
innit? Yeah.
Shall I give you a little fact about tennis?
Facts about tennis. There's a lot of facts about tennis. Hit me with it.
You want one?
Hit me with it. Bang it out. Bang
You
it.
ready? You listening? All ears, yeah?
Yeah. All ears. Ears a bat. Get serious, bruv.
I am. Listen, fix up. Look, tennis, as known today, was first played in the 19th century, Birmingham, England. United Kingdom.
Really.
Yeah.
Oh, we invented it, didn't we? You know what, though? Before you get on to it,
We
we've
didn't
invented a lot of sport,
Yeah.
and we're not good at it. We invent it, and then other countries win it, and we just sit back, well done, we invented it. I mean, how many times have we won Wimbledon? 3 times, actually.
Murray.
That's quite good. Andy Murray won it twice, 2 years running.
Scottish.
Yeah, but he was representing Great Britain, United Kingdom. We
No.
won it, a woman won it once back in the day.
But shit, though, if it's been going by the same rules now since the 19th century, we've only got it 3 times.
Yeah, well, we're United Kingdom. What can I say? We invent stuff and then just
Say
basically shit.
say something about it.
We're rubbish at it.
Well, what?
Tennis.
About the United Kingdom?
Yeah, that's Great Britain, isn't it?
Do you believe in it?
Great Britain, I live in it. Wales, England, Scotland, Northern Ireland. It's the UK, British Isles, bruv. It's part of the British Isles. How can I not believe in the United Kingdom? If I don't believe in it, I might as well fuck off to France. I might as well be French, German, Spanish, Italian, Brazilian. Take your pick.
And knowing that fact, right?
I'd have to swim there though, wouldn't I? You know
Where?
what I mean? Well, you can actually swim to France. You start off at Dover.
You do the Thames,
You start
don't you?
off at Dover.
Do the Thames.
Put all that what is that white paint on you to keep you warm whilst you're swimming across the English Channel. And you get to Britain in about 5 hours, depending on how fast you swim. So then you get out the other end and you got some frog talking to you going and with Brazil. Oh, fuck off, you cunt. Just give me a beer, mate. Speak English.
Tennis as known today.
Anyway, that's got nothing to do with tennis whatsoever.
Yeah, no, I don't know why
Sorry,
you
viewers, we've got off the old tennis talk here.
Right,
Gone
tennis as known
south.
today.
Gone a bit south.
Tennis,
Yeah.
as known today, was first played in the 90s.
Serious game, isn't it?
Yes, since
Just back. All right, mate. Yeah, you to it. All right, back to you. Back to you. Back to
first
you.
played
ball's gone
in
out.
the 19th
15,
century,
love.
Birmingham, England, UK.
Sorry, go again because I've waffled.
Tennis, as known today, was first played in the 19th century, Birmingham, England, UK. The rules have changed very little since the 1890s.
Yeah, what were the rules then?
I'll get into them if you want. Do you not know any of them?
So, the rules of tennis, right? You got to serve.
Yeah.
You have to serve into
You have
that
to keep one foot on the floor.
that round bit. If you go into the two
What
double,
what
if the
round
ball
bit?
bounces
There's
in
no
the two
round
double yellow
bits
lines,
in tennis.
it's out. Out.
There's no round bits in tennis.
Well, you can't draw a tennis court, imaginary draw it. People know what tennis court looks like. People know what tennis court looks like though. I'm sure they can figure
but
it out.
Ain't got no circles in it.
Who said anything about circles?
You did.
Why would you have circles
You
in
said
a tennis court?
You said you got to hit the tennis ball, serve it into the circle.
No, the square thing.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
It's a square. I didn't say circle.
What sport are you talking about?
There is no circle in tennis.
That basketball there is, football.
We're not talking about that though.
We're not allowed to talk about football.
Not yet.
No, we're not allowed to talk about it.
Who said?
Oh, it's just been said.
What? Who by?
It can be...
Thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, Thingy, he does me head in.
I had a word with Thingy the other
Yeah,
day.
what did he say?
He said, if you're going on about sports, right,
Yeah.
and you think you're going to start talking about football, you better think twice.
Mummy.
Mummy's on ya. But anyway, listen. It can be played... This is another fact, yeah? It can be played both indoor and outdoor on football pitches in teams of singles or doubles.
What are you talking about?
Tennis.
Yeah, tennis can be indoor and outdoor sport.
Yeah, played on football pitches, isn't it?
Football pitches?
Yeah.
Hey, how can you put a tennis court on a football
In
pitch?
teams of singles and doubles.
You lost me, mate.
What do you mean?
It's tennis.
Yeah.
And now you're saying you can play tennis on a football pitch.
I didn't say that.
How the hell?
What?
You
the
just
fuck
said
are
you
talking
can
about?
play tennis on football pitches. I swear I just heard that.
Is that you, Grandad?
What do you want, you bugger?
Wait, listen. Right.
Mummy. She hasn't dressed me yet. Get your mummy to dress me.
It's Grandad here. She don't want to do it. The sport can be played by anyone who can hold a racket, including wheelchair users.
What are we talking about?
Tennis.
Tennis again, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, disabled people play it.
Yeah, if they can hold a racket.
Yeah, of course they can.
How do you reckon that goes?
Well, I watched it in the Olympics, didn't you?
I've never seen that. Oh.
They were on a tennis court. One hand does that, and the other one goes.
Brilliant. That's dope. Yeah, but what about if that? But if they can hold a racket with one hand, but the other arm's gone. I'm just saying.
Be careful.
I'm just saying, if they've got one arm, then what?
I don't.
Because I've never seen it. I don't know. Innit?
Yeah,
I'm
I
just-
don't think they
yeah.
play tennis.
No, but they can. It says here
because your legs are gone.
the sport can be played by anyone who can hold a racket, including wheelchair users.
Yeah,
You only need one hand to hold a racket.
yeah. Their legs don't work, but their arms work. It's the
No, but they've
lower
only got-
part
yeah,
of the
but say
body
they've only got one-
that don't work.
Right. Okay. But you wouldn't. That's irrelevant because you wouldn't hold
The
a
other
racket.
hand moves
Yeah.
the wheels a bit, and then you go like
Yeah, but
that.
what
spin
about
around
if
with
you've
your
only
body.
got one hand? How do you move the wheels about?
You can't play it then.
Yeah, maybe that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
So if what we send that message out, if you've got one arm, don't think about playing tennis.
Yeah, you don't do disabled
Say that
tennis.
into the camera.
If you got one arm, just don't play disabled tennis. Because you've got to have the other arm to move the wheelchair about. Unless you got an electric one.
Some
I
people,
don't think they made them yet.
some people can use wheelchairs with their mouth or head, though, don't they? I think.
I don't know.
I've seen a football, like a dodgeball sort of thing, played like that in a wheelchair. They
But the
move
thing
their head.
is, right, no, I'll get this. Your fake arm, they plant it onto the shoulder
Yeah, and it's stuck in a
and
serving
it's
position.
stuck in a position and your fake
For
arm
serving,
does it.
yeah.
Yeah, your fake arm does it all.
Yeah,
It's
so
amazing what they do with technology nowadays.
So the thing is, for me, what I wonder all the time is like, because the last thing on my mind is taking the
Yeah, I
mick.
saw-
Listen a sec. The last thing on my mind is taking the mick out of disabled people, right?
Yeah, it's wrong.
But if you, it is wrong. But if you take the mick out of the prosthetic attachment, is that still wrong? Because it ain't got a soul, is it?
I've got lost there.
If you take the mick out of their fake arm,
Yeah.
is that still considered taboo?
No, because it's a fake arm. It ain't got
Yeah.
a soul, is it?
So what can we think of funny about fake arms? No.
The claw! The claw is coming to get you!
The claw. The claw. Right, yeah. Anyone could have that attached, couldn't they?
Don't know what that was about.
Mummy had a fake arm. What are you saying?
Did she?
Yeah.
How did that happen then?
Why you been like that?
Oh, it was the accident she had, yeah.
Yeah.
She fell off her bicycle.
Do you not meant to tell people?
Yeah, it was awful, wasn't it?
Right, so anyway, yeah. So
Mummy.
tennis can be played indoor and outdoor on football pitches in teams of singles or doubles. The sport can be played by anyone who can hold a racket, including wheelchair users.
Fair enough, move on.
Right. Yeah, alright. So did you know the clock is one of the oldest human inventions?
Is it?
Yeah, time. Like they made it to keep track, didn't they?
Speaking clock.
No, just the clock.
I've got a theory on this.
Go
The
on.
geezer who invented the clock, yeah.
Yeah.
Before a clock, no one knew what time it was. They used to work off the sundial
Yeah.
and the sky. Right. So this is my theory. He's made the clock. He's going, what time do you reckon it is? I don't know. Just make it up.
Do you think that's what happened?
Yeah, just make up. Say a time.
What's clocks got to
Just
do?
make the time up. Say it's 12 o'clock.
What's clocks got to do with sport though?
Right. You tell people a time the event's starting.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's get on to it.
So you need the time. Oh, what time's it all
time?
starting?
What time's tennis kicking off?
Yeah, what time's the tennis kicking off?
Yeah.
Say 1400 hours.
Yeah,
That's 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So we want the players to be there 2 hours before.
Why are
the
you
event.
imagining a game? I'm asking you what the clock's got to do with it.
Oh, I imagine in the old scenario.
You're becoming the director of Wimbledon.
Well, yeah. That's it.
But by all means, carry on.
Mummy. Just have a look to drink. Give me a thing.
What it is what other reasons do you need clocks in sport?
Well, like for instance in football,
Not allowed to talk about football.
no, rugby.
No, we're going to have to cut that
In
off.
tennis,
Yeah.
it goes like a game can go on for 2 hours in tennis or 4 hours.
Longer than
depends-
that, yeah.
Yeah, it depends what two players you got playing the game.
Yeah, like who are we thinking? Maria Sharapova.
Maria Sharapova, bit fit, innit?
Bit?
All right, a little bit fit, just a lot fit.
Yeah. go
Very attractive. Russian, isn't she?
on. Yeah.
She wouldn't be able to play at the moment, would she?
Why?
All Russian athletes have been banned from playing sport at the moment due to
Ryanair won't let them on.
due,
Go get Venus, isn't
due
it?
to the war. Venus, she retired, didn't she?
No, she's still up for it.
Yeah. Venus. Oh fuck off. Yeah, I've lost myself now.
Yeah, but the clock though, sire.
30 minutes match.
What? What's 30 minutes?
You don't have a time in tennis, man.
Yes, you do.
No, whoever
The
wins
scoring system is.
up to 40 points.
Right, come on, let's get into that then.
Right, once you get 40 points, that's set
So
one
what-
done.
what has
That's
15?
set one done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're going to set two.
So, yeah, best of three.
It's the best of three.
Yeah.
If you win a match, it's 1-0 to that player.
Yeah.
Then the next player wins the second match, it's 1-1. And if it keeps going 1-1, 2-2, 3-3,
It's best of three all the time.
it can go on for hours, man.
Oh, so what about this?
It
Did
can
you
go on
know,
forever.
right?
Not
know-
ever, but a long time, man.
You know when they say 15 love, what's that about?
Right, 15 love, it's the first point. You hit it, the other geezer
And what
hits
does
it
the
back, and
15
then you
rep-
get in it. He don't return
And what
it.
does the 15
15
represent?
love, it's 15 love, 15 love. And then it can go 15 all or 30 love.
Why is it not
If
just-
it goes 30 love, the other geezer's in trouble
Why
because
is it
he's
not,
playing
why
crap.
is it not just 1-0?
It could be the woman. It's the way tennis people do it. They do it 15 love, 30 love, and when it goes 40 love, that's a match. Don't go over. It stops at 40.
Why? Why does it go 15, 30, 40?
This is rules, man.
Shall I tell you?
Go on, I would love to. No.
Because 15, it represents the first quarter of a clock.
Yeah, well, there you go.
The
30 is our pass,
Is the second quarter.
and 40 is the hour.
No, it isn't.
What's 40?
45 is the third quarter, but because
They don't
45,
have 45.
because 45 takes too long to say, they
Yeah.
changed it to 40.
Oh, well, you learn something every
So, no, every day.
Viewers, you learn something new every day. Love and subscribe if you like the content. Hit the like button. That's the most
Get your
important thing you could
fucking
do.
notifications
Hit
in.
the like button.
Give us a...
and then do the notification button.
45 takes too long to say.
45.
So,
I'm 45, mate.
You might as
Don't
well-
know why I just shared that.
yeah.
Just felt. I feel the love,
Well, you might
man.
as well
The
tell
love.
them you're 40
I
now.
can feel the love
Go
from
like
the.
that.
I can feel. I can't do it. I can feel the love. Learn something new every day.
What does that mean?
What? Learn something new every day.
No.
What's
40 love if you
mate?
say that to someone.
I'm 40, love.
Is it like a duck? Is
It's
it?
like your age. You say your
Yeah.
age, you need to say love.
Oh, brilliant.
Then you got your problem with you intelligent birds.
Oh, right.
They're
Oh,
gonna
well,
say
The
straight
ones that
through.
like
We don't-
tennis.
Yeah. If you got a smart one, intelligent one, you're proper. Yeah.
Why?
Because they can see through all the bullshit.
And that's what you feed women, is it?
Nah, not really. 90% of blokes will feed a woman a lot of bullshit, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, they will.
Nah. It gives the
The
fucking
problem
game away, eh?
is, they're usually...
What you doing helping them out? You love them, do you?
Yeah.
No, I love you. I'm going to be their gay best friend. What the fuck is that?
Nah, you don't want to give the game away.
Don't give the game away ever.
Never give the game
Well, the
away.
next question. Oh, do you want another fact? While we was on the...
Well... Deutschland!
Yeah, did you know, right, while we're on the subject...
Sorry, I've gone a bit German.
While we're on the subject of tennis,
Yeah.
did you know...
German players are very good at it.
Very good.
Not so much anymore.
Nah. Wonder why.
Well, Boris Becker went to prison, didn't he?
Nothing to do with it, though.
Nothing to do with it, though.
No, all right. So basically, what I'm saying is, while we're on the subject of
Steffi
tennis,
Graf, she was German.
yeah, right. So basically, while we're on the subject of tennis, did you know it's impossible to tickle yourself?
What, why are you playing tennis?
No, nothing to do with that.
Well, where's tickling come in? Why would you tickle yourself playing tennis? Oh, I'm playing tennis. I've just got to tickle myself. Why would you want to tickle yourself? Don't make sense.
It's impossible to tickle yourself.
Well, someone's going to try it now, playing tennis. You won't. If we watch Wimbledon in Germany and some geezer starts tickling himself, I'm going to know the reason why now. So, yeah, tennis, you can play on all sorts of flooring. You can play on clay.
Yeah.
You can play on grass.
Yeah.
You can play on concrete.
Yeah.
And you can play on rubber.
What about football pitches?
No, not really. It don't work. Because it's a football pitch. It's not a court.
I've seen it before in the past.
Yeah, they're idiots, though.
Oh.
People in the park.
No, proper football pitches, bruv. They put it all up.
Where was that?
I can't say.
Ah, it's typical. You've always got to be awkward, haven't you? There's always one awkward one. And it's you today.
He's talking to mummy. Don't talk to mother like that.
That's the Goonies bloke, isn't it? He was a mum and he looked like a geezer, didn't he? The bloke in the Goonies, he was a mother and he looked like a bloke.
Do you know what? That went right over my head then, but you're fucking... Was that a man or a woman? That was a geezer, wasn't it?
We're still trying to work it out.
Mm.
To this very day, there were people out there still trying to work it out. Is that a geezer or a mum?
Brilliant. Listen,
No
do you know
one
what?
knows. No one actually knows.
I do.
Film producer might know. The
That
actors might know.
It was mummy.
Hello, kids. Sit down.
Jesus.
That's how he said it.
Maria Sharapova's grunt is
Grunt.
louder than an aircraft landing and an ambulance siren.
Who told you that?
Oh no, it's...
Ah!
What? That's not how they go, is
That's how
it?
she does it. When they... Female tennis players, when they hit the ball, they go...
Yeah.
It's like, that's got to be their sex noise.
Yeah. Do you reckon, though?
Yeah, I reckon.
I don't reckon.
Hit the ball with all their might, go... And then blokes do it, they go... It sounds like blokes just come, doesn't it?
And this is the game of tennis.
Yeah.
Right, do you want another one, sir? Do you know why you should never fall in love with a tennis player?
Why?
Because to them, love means nothing.
Yeah, that's it. 15 love. Oh, I've lost the game. Yeah, it's a good point.
Good point.
Yeah.
Not a good joke, just a good point.
It's not a joke, it's not a good point either.
Right.
I mean, tennis relationships, do they last like that?
Yeah.
Probably do.
Probably do, though, don't they?
Well, you'd have to ask them.
I think we should find out. Should we find out now?
Yeah, I don't know how though.
We'll ask the tennis player. In steps the tennis player. Hang on, he's coming.
You alright, mate?
It's me.
Tennis relationships, do they last?
You don't even know if I play tennis, and you ask me again.
What do you mean you don't play? Subaka Fafafa.
Pardon?
That's your name. Subaka Fafafa.
I said, you ain't even asked me if I play tennis yet. What you-
Subaka Fafafa, do you play tennis? And, sorry, your relationship through tennis, is it good or bad?
Depends.
Depends.
Yeah.
On what?
Well, when I got back from the tournament or not.
Oh, you just don't go back home?
Yeah.
You just go somewhere else?
I go to the courts. I play tennis. Sometimes other things happen. I don't know. What do you want to know?
Are you Albanian or something? Go on.
Can you be serious for 1 minute, please?
I can't be with that voice. I got to tell you sometimes I don't know. Good old French.
No, I'm not Albanian.
What are you then?
But I thought we was talking about tennis.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about tennis or?
I was talking about your relationship, to be fair.
Yeah, but first of all, we was talking about tennis, and you changed the subject.
To what?
Countries.
Yeah, I suspect you're Albanian.
He's fucked up. He's had enough.
He's gone.
Right, another question about tennis.
Yeah.
Seeing as the courts are flat.
Yeah, well, they would be.
Well, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Do you think
Of
the
course, cool.
Do you think the Earth is flat?
It's not though.
I didn't say it was.
There's hills and all that.
I said, you see, you're fucking,
There's mountains, so it can't be flat.
you're putting words in my mouth. I said, is the Earth flat? And you said,
On the tennis court, you mean?
no. I said the tennis courts are flat, right? So while
Yeah.
we're on the subject of that, do you think the Earth is flat?
Planet Earth.
Yes.
It ain't no.
I didn't say it was. I'm asking you what you
No,
think.
I don't think it is flat. No.
Why? What do you think? What gives you the idea it ain't?
Well, for starters, you got mountains,
Yes.
you got cliffs, you got hills, you got slopes. It's a simple geography.
Yeah, but the argument is,
There
right?
ain't no argument.
There is an argument.
Oh yeah, next you'll say is the Earth square?
No, the argument is
Why not?
there's two sides to the coin.
Why not?
Some people think it's flat.
Why ask?
I'm telling you now.
Why ask?
Because there's two different societies.
So it's not hello a bit. Back up a bit. Society's about
Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah. So there's people that believe the Earth is flat, and people that believe that the Earth is spherical,
What's spherical with this?
round.
Round?
Yeah,
The Earth is round.
a sphere.
Like a football.
Yeah, but so
Yeah, that's the planet. That's
right.
round.
How do you know that?
That's, scientists will tell you that, man.
Yeah, but a scientist would tell you that it's flat too. So which one do you believe?
Go back to school, bruv.
Oh, me? It's nothing to do with.
Teacher tell you it.
It's nothing to do with me. I'm talking about you.
Oh, right. Well, I told you I thought it was flat about 10 minutes ago. And then you just gone around the houses.
Right, yeah. So we got to the bottom of that then. The Earth's
Rubbish.
flat. The Earth's flat. We got to that. Right, hang on.
It's got nothing to do with tennis, though, is it? What's
Well, the courts are flat.
Yeah.
Listen, we got to the bottom of it anyway. You think it's flat, and that's it.
And it is flat, man.
So, unlike a cricket bat being made of wood,
Yeah.
what's a tennis bat made of?
Tennis bat is made of pigskin.
I don't know if I've ever seen a tennis bat.
You know.
No, do you know before they made up the rules that they abide by now, they was actually called tennis bats. They didn't have string.
They were wooden rackets.
Yeah, Henry VIII used to play it.
Yeah, he did actually.
His court is still alive to this day and played on.
It ain't alive.
And it was
never
where-
a living thing.
And it was where he heard the news of Anne Boleyn whilst he was playing tennis
Oh,
there.
did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Buckingham Palace.
No, it ain't. Wait, there we go. Look, next one. So,
Just
so
dismissed that, ain't ya?
that's not where it is.
Right, where is it? Is it
St Paul's Cathedral.
is it really?
Yeah, in the basement. Right, so listen. Do you know what an epitaph is?
No, explain it to me.
Yeah, it's a form of words written on a tombstone in memory of a tennis ball or things alike that have died.
Yeah, I've never seen a tennis ball. We're gathered here today to remember this remarkable tennis ball that was thrown across the court, back and forth.
It's funny because, right,
He had a wonderful life.
No, it's funny because, right?
Wasn't a living thing though, was it?
Well, it don't have to be living, does it, to die?
You know, tennis balls are all different colours. You get pink
Yeah,
tennis
in
balls,
Sports Direct.
red tennis balls,
In Sports Direct, yeah.
white tennis balls. Oh, you've seen them all then?
No, yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah, I bought some once.
Why? You ain't got a dog.
I did. The girl who used to live here had a dog,
And
and I used to walk it.
you preempted
And
the
then
fault.
I used to whack the ball at the end. The dog caught it in mid-flight. I used to throw him in the garden.
What dog was it?
There's been about 3 dogs.
Siamese fighting fish, was it?
No, it was do you know what? You put me on a. One was.
Do you want to hear this next bit?
Yeah, we'll go get off the dog thing. They were just dogs.
An epitaph is a form of words written on a tombstone in memory of a tennis ball or a like, yeah? So, you know, like when you see a tombstone and it says,
Yeah. Nice bloke, nice woman.
yeah, oh, great memories we had with a great man and all that, yeah. This and that.
Born,
this and that.
died.
This geezer was boring.
They,
Fucking,
no, I
I'm
don't think they put
I'm
that.
glad the cunt died.
They really don't put that on the tombstone.
Yeah, but if you didn't like him, I would. I'd say, listen, fucking tombstone maker, etch that in.
Yeah,
This geezer was a boring cunt.
Down, mate.
No, he would. I say, take this dough, mate. He'd do it.
Still offend people.
What do you want written on yours?
Don't know. I don't know.
Would you be happy me thinking it up?
No.
Why not? I'd put something nice. I wouldn't put nothing horrible, would I?
Oh no.
Oh, joke's a joke, but I wouldn't.
No.
You know what I'd say? I'd say, here lies the horn. Here lies the horrors with the horn.
Yeah, right. Anyway.
But would you be, if you was laying there in state under the dirt, right, and you see
I'm
that?
getting cremated, by the way. I'm getting burnt. I'm going through the kin.
So
oven.
there's an epitaph in St Michael's Church, Coventry, written in 1705. Yeah, and it read in part. You listening?
Yeah, go on then.
Here lies an old tossed tennis ball. Was
Tossed tennis ball.
Do you want to hear it or not?
Yeah, it's been tossed off a bit, hasn't it?
This is genuinely in the church.
Right. Okay.
On the tombstone. It's a real epitaph. Yeah. You listen.
Yeah, I was about to.
It's in St Michael's Church in Coventry, written in 1705.
Very specific.
Yeah, I didn't say the month or day, did I? So
No,
it's not that specific, is it? It's just mildly specific.
Yeah. Not Daventry, they're next door.
No, I don't know where you're getting that
Good
from.
Paige Fruitberg come from Daventry.
Oh, go on, let's talk about her.
I think her name was Sarah Jane from Daventry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the early noughties. Blonde bird,
Go on.
blue eyes.
Got a bit of tit.
Yeah, that's why she was a model, man.
I bet you had it saved, didn't you, that page?
No, someone at work nicked it. I went home,
Listen.
page 3 had disappeared.
Right, you listen.
Regular occurrence that was actually.
Right, an epitaph in St Michael's Church,
We
Coventry.
used to buy the Sun and everyone went, don't worry about the news, guys. What's page 3 like today? Oh, I'll give that one.
Get your mind out the gutter. You ready?
Yeah.
Because you're having a few beers now and you're getting out of van. You're starting to talk about fucking clunge and all that. Be respectful, because you might have female viewers.
Yeah, I'm surprised they like it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, they've heard it all before.
Yeah.
What they heard?
A load of stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so an epitaph in St Michael's Church, Coventry, written 1705, read in part. Fucking hell. He's just gone down the road. he's having a funny turn. Things are happening. Right, you ready? Yeah. An epitaph in St Michael's Church, Coventry, written 1705, read in part. You listening?
Yeah.
Because it's quite long.
It's long as
But I want you to take it in and try and
It's long and I want you to take it in.
mind out the gutter.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Listen, Mummy's in the room. Here lies an old tossed.
An old tosser!
Yeah,
It's an old tosser!
right, stop. Ready from now. Take it all in. You ready? Go.
Yeah, go.
So I'm going to put my best voice on for you.
3, 2, 1, you're back.
Go back in the room.
Right.
Yeah.
Here lies an old tossed tennis ball. Was racket. No, you got to listen because I want you to know
Take
it.
it in.
I want you to know it word for word. It's important. This is about
Knowledge.
tennis.
Yeah.
Jesus was good at tennis.
How do you know?
Like it said it on the commandments.
Didn't know.
Yeah, on the bottom, signed Jesus, professional tennis player.
I didn't sport then.
Right, listen. Here lies an old tossed tennis ball. Was racketed from spring to fall. With so much heat and so much haste. Time's arm, for shame, grew tired at last. Until we meet again, young tennis ball. R.I.P.
Why was he a young tennis ball?
He's only a year old. 15, love. 30, love.
Only one is out.
Well, he only lasted from spring to fall.
His mum didn't like him then.
The young tennis balls. Mummy. Wait, listen. Shall I give you it again? Right. Let's get this rhyme right. So, all right. Listen, horrors. Listen.
Yeah.
Here lies an old tossed. Wait. Let's start again. I'm gonna put on the right voice. Here lies an old tossed tennis ball. Was racketed from spring to fall. With so much heat and so much haste, time's arm for shame grew tired at last. Until we meet again, young tennis ball. Alright, fucking P. Let's fuck that off. Alright, while we're on the subject of tennis bats, though,
Yeah.
have you ever held a bat?
Yeah.
Like a flying bat.
Oh, not a flying bat, a bird, no.
That's what I'm talking about. It's not a bird.
No, I don't know. It was
It's a
flying
crustacean.
bat. I've seen them fly above my head a few times.
Well,
In the garden.
that must be your vampire blood coming back. Trying to let you know. Right, so did you know it would take 19 minutes to fall to the centre of the earth?
No, how come?
Nothing to do with tennis.
Obviously.
No, it has. It's because of the time.
Take the time it takes.
Yeah, so if you think about it, when you're on the court and you start thinking about this sort of thing, like it takes 19 minutes to fall to the centre of the earth, you sort of start thinking, fucking hell, and I was only playing tennis. You know.
Oh.
What do you call a girl standing in the middle of a tennis court?
A ball girl.
No, what's her name?
Kirsty.
Go on, what other ones you got?
A
Standing in the middle of a tennis court.
ball girl?
No, her name.
Oh, anything.
Samantha.
Do you want to hear the joke? You want to hear
Leanne.
you want to hear the end of it?
Samantha.
You want to hear the end?
Summer.
What do you call a girl standing in the middle of a tennis court? You
Oh,
ready?
no.
You ready?
Yeah.
Annette.
Annette. Good. Oh, that's a good one. Annette. That's a good one, Annette. Oh, actually, that's a good one.
So basically, let's close the tennis talk. Right, we're going to move on to the next subject, which is volleyball. But what we've learnt today is that tennis is played on football pitches by people with one arm, and that the Earth's flat, global warming don't exist, and epitaphs are fucking brilliant.
Yeah. They just wound everyone up now.
Yeah, and it's impossible to tickle yourself.
Like whilst playing tennis.
Yeah. So do you want to move on, or you got anything to add to tennis?
Move on.
Well, think about everything we spoke about.
Covered every base.
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there bases in tennis?
No, that's American.
Football.
Basketball, baseball. Sorry.
Yeah. Cricket.
What we call that rounders.
Table tennis.
Table tennis.
Yeah, anything about that?
Not really. No.
No.
It's table.
19th century.
Yeah.
You know anything about the 19th?
Sorry, man. What?
19th century.
What about the 19th century?
Right, so let's.
What happened in the 19th century?
Some geezer walked up to some other geezer and said, "Can you paper mache me head? And if whilst you're doing it, can you stand there and watch it dry for us?" Brilliant. So do you want to move on to volleyball?
Yeah, why not?
I think that's a good idea. So tennis, we close it. I think we give them. We've given them some good advice. Go and grab another brew if you want.
And welcome back to the home. Remember, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So
And leave a comment if you want to hear more about Mummy fiddling Jesus. So we're going to move on to volleyball, yeah?
Yeah, alright, okay.
What do you know about volleyball so far?
Volleyball is about men and women play it. It's a unisex sport. I think there's about 5 on each team.
No, sorry, I meant golf.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry,
I
mate.
swear I heard volleyball.
No, so I was reading it wrong. It looks like golf, doesn't it?
Not really, no. Completely different. In so many ways. There you go. Volleyball is like volley and a ball. Golf is like... This is about probably 30, 50 players, but you play as an individual on a golf course of a round of 18 holes.
Yeah.
It's totally different to volleyball. It's literally not even close to it.
Yeah, but can we talk about golf or?
Yeah, we can now. I'll just make a statement.
All right. I've got every right to change the subject, haven't I?
Yeah, within reason.
Well, I was talking about volleyball initially.
Yeah, well.
Now I'm talking about golf.
Yeah, you just jump from one sport to the other.
Yeah, but this time I want to stay with it. Not like last time.
Yeah. What happened
So-
last time? Literally 10 seconds ago. It's not like it was 30 years ago. It was literally 10 seconds ago, 30 seconds ago now.
I like Hitler. I don't, but I'm just saying that because that's what's written. It's something I've got off the internet.
Really?
Not Google.
Yeah. Do you like Google?
No, fucking can't stand it.
So why do you get it off Google then?
No, I didn't say it's off Google.
Didn't you have a row with Google?
I said it's not off Google.
No. You had a row with her, didn't you?
Yeah. Fucking AI bitch.
And he said, if I was married to you, I'd divorce you.
I didn't say that.
What about Alexa? You don't like Alexa either.
Dude, late on a Friday night,
Siri?
I've got her in my pocket.
Who's Siri?
Mm.
That's a geezer, by the way.
Not my one. It's a South African woman.
But you can change the language.
The accent, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it can go from man to woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Because I had Siri for a while on
Yeah.
Apple phone.
How long that lasts?
Not long, I lost him.
See, now you've changed the subject.
He disappeared on me. He
Oh.
was on my phone 1 minute, Siri. Next minute, I was on Google again.
Hitler loved golf.
Did
Yeah.
he? What's the fascination with Hitler?
what do you mean?
Adolf. Adolf was his name.
All right, you ready? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Adolf.
Adolf who?
Adolf Ball hit me in the mouth and now I can't talk properly.
Oh, what?
Right. I like it. I don't even know why that's written on there. I like Hitler. And then it goes, we're all going to die just like Hitler and get reincarnated.
Fair enough.
What the fuck's that got to do with golf?
0.
Well, the thing is, I want to talk about it now.
Oh.
Because what? Oh?
You don't like golf then? I was focusing on golf.
So am I, but this is what come first for some reason.
Yeah.
So basically, what it starts talking about is what Hitler got reincarnated as.
Yeah, what would that be?
No,
if
it's
you'd
what.
been-
No, it's actually what he got reincarnated as.
Yeah, it'd be probably some little mole or something.
Why? Why a
Some
mole?
little-
I know exactly what he got
Or an
reincarnated.
ant, you could kill it straight away.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, if you beat, because they say that.
Yeah.
If you've been an evil swine
Yeah,
in your life,
yeah.
you come back saying
That's saying
It's
so
a pig or something.
insignificant.
something really horrible, or
Yeah.
a pig or a rat or something that no one likes.
What's horrible about
gets
rats and
killed.
pigs?
It's vermin.
You eat
isn't it?
bacon.
It's vermin.
You eat bacon.
Yeah, I know. Pork, pork chops, gammon.
Love it all, don't you?
Yeah.
So
bacon,
basically-
sausages, hot dogs.
You've got a little
I
bit.
ain't had, I've got hot dogs in there. I ain't even
So
opened them
seeing
up
how
yet.
much you like pork, you could.
Yeah. I've
listen.
Got, I've got old.
Seeing as how much you like pork, you could have a little bit of Hitler inside you.
Yeah, well, I haven't though. Pork's a pig, mate. It's an animal.
You ever had Hitler inside you?
No, I don't. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to have Hitler inside me. Hitler didn't have kids.
Didn't he?
Well, we don't know, did he? Google it. Google it.
I don't like Google.
Oh well, someone else could Google it. Did Hitler have kids?
Have you got kids?
Nah,
You're just like Hitler.
not that I know of. Anyway.
You just. This is getting out of hand now because now the more we go into this, the more I'm starting to think you're Hitler reincarnated. What's he saying? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the Naziest of them all? CKL. But what about?
CKN.
So if you got reincarnated, what would you want to come back as and why? Whilst you're on the subject of golf.
Come back as a. See, some people say woman.
Oh yeah, what do they say about that? Well, you've obviously heard that before, so go into that a little bit.
I'll come back as a football player, athlete.
Not allowed to talk about football.
Right, boxer.
Why a boxer?
Make loads of money, innit?
You just get punched everywhere you go.
Still make money, man.
Yeah, but your luck, you'd be a shit boxer.
No, I'll be the heavyweight champion of the world in about.
You can't just
2,000
pick.
years.
You can't pick to be reincarnated.
You know, if you're reincarnated, right?
Yeah.
What you don't have any choice of century, year.
Who says?
Obviously, it's sometime in the future.
Yeah. Who says
You
that?
could be born in 3,000 years' time.
Fucking hell! Imagine that. That'd be a long wait in nothing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd be reincarnated in 3,000 years.
I'd just be sitting there for all that time, thinking to myself, I hope I come back.
You wouldn't know.
You would. You're there. You've still got your faults.
Oh yeah, your old faults. Yeah, they follow you.
yeah. But my old faults.
Well, you might be in an animal. You got no knowing what you're coming back as.
Oh, you'd come back as a fox.
Why is that then? I definitely wouldn't come back as a 1980s singer.
You'd come. Why not?
Yeah.
Upstairs he's playing it. What?
What the hell is this?
Nah. Up.
No one up there though.
What's up and down?
Oh, the stairs. You get up the stairs.
Yeah.
So you go down the stairs.
Yeah, but in reality, what is up and down? What depicts that is the truth?
I ain't got.
Say you live in Australia.
Yeah. Down under.
See, so what's up and what's down now? Do you know when you pull the plug on a sink of water,
What happened there? Yeah.
right, and the water goes down the plug hole, it spirals in a clockwise direction. Do you know beneath the what do you call it?
The ozone layer.
No, is it the hemisphere? What's not the hemisphere? The
The atmosphere.
no the
Horizon.
no the
thing.
equator.
The equator. That's the one.
Below the equator, we're above the equator.
Yeah, we are actually.
Yeah, so
Australia's below it.
When you pull the plug in England on a sink of water, the water goes through the plug hole in a right clockwise direction.
Yeah.
In Australia, below the equator, it goes in an anti-clockwise direction.
Oh right. Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
It's facts. That's what happens.
It's facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is that?
Because we're higher up on the planet of the
No,
Earth's
there's no such
atmosphere.
thing as higher up and lower and all that. It's just
Well, it's one of those things.
south of the equator and north.
We're north of the equator. They're south.
Yeah. Who is?
Australia.
What about all the other countries?
Well, you'd have to ask them, wouldn't you?
We'll have to get. What we're going to have to do is set up a Facebook group
Yeah.
and find out where in the world
Yeah.
the water spirals
Yeah.
anti-clockwise through when you pull the plug. You could set it up this.
Fascinating.
Can you do that this week?
Fascinating. Fascinating.
Right, back to golf.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Hitler sponsored a worldwide golf competition in Baden-Baden, a German town, in 1936. But the Germans were beaten by 2 Brit players in the last 18 holes. And let me tell you a little fact about that, yeah?
Right.
During the last 18 holes, they was coming up to like the 15th, 16th hole,
Yeah.
and Hitler was walking on with a trophy that he had specially made, right? His little runner, guy who works for him, run over to him and said, listen, the Brits are winning. And he fucked off with the trophy.
Yeah.
Truth, in 2008,
Yeah.
a millionaire who's best mates with the geezers, the 2 geezers who played in the Gulf Den, went back to Germany, paid millions of pounds to get the trophy back, and he handed it back to them British players.
They were dead, man.
No, not the British, but their grandsons, I mean.
All right.
Imagine that.
What do they say then?
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you want a pint now?
What pint? A stein glass or a pint?
That would be in the next one.
What?
Let's go pub.
So what do you think about that? Hitler genuinely funded a golf competition for the whole world in
And then
1936.
And then pissed off with the trophy because he knew the Brits would win.
Yeah,
He
on the
hated-
last 18.
He hated the Brits that
Yeah.
much.
So he actually loved the Brits. He admired the royal family.
They were German, weren't they? The royal family.
I
Descend
don't.
from Germany.
Yeah,
Yeah. They descend from Germany.
yeah.
So why did he bomb Buckingham Palace in the war end?
Did he?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
It's on the history books.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'd like,
And he bombed all of East London.
yeah,
Yep.
starting well.
I don't know.
I would have lobbed them back. I said, fuck off, mate, with them bombs.
The problem is, once they've landed, you can't. Because they're blowing people up. They're blowing buildings up. You can't just pick it up and go, Nazi place. Anyway, we done Berlin, so
Brilliant.
we caned that.
The Russians did mainly a bit. Aerial
Russians
assault,
will work with the Germans. You can't trust them Russians.
That's what they've always said.
And the problem is,
Yeah.
Russian women, mate, they're hairy.
Now, can we clarify that I don't like Hitler, but Simon's got a thing for him.
Not really.
Golf is a club and ball sport in which players use various clubs to hit balls into a series of holes on a course in as few strokes as possible.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that mean?
Try and reach the hole in as few hits as they need to.
Right, so let's go with a few of the
They have to get the ball in the hole 18 times.
what they call it? They call it mannerisms. What's the thing where like the word ace stands? It's like a hole in one, isn't it?
Ace.
Yeah, what do they call that?
No, hang on. The hole in one is a birdie.
That's why we're getting into it, so I can teach you a little bit about it. Yeah.
Yeah, hole in one is a birdie.
A barber is someone who talks a lot in a foursome.
Tiger Woods did it once.
Done what?
Hit the ball off the tee and it went straight in the hole.
I've hit a birdie.
Called a birdie.
I've hit a birdie before.
Very rare thing you can
I've hit a
get,
birdie, but it's not a hole in one.
wasn't it? It
No.
was in golf.
No, it's not. A birdie is a score of 1 under par.
You say that.
No, it is facts. That's what it is. We're
Not
talking golf.
right.
You're meant to be giving the people
You hit the
knowledge
ball.
of golf.
You hit the ball off the tee,
Yes, and it goes in.
goes straight in the hole.
Yes, that's an ace.
I thought it was a birdie.
That's an hole in one.
Yeah, it is an hole in one, to be fair.
An ace.
Oh, yeah, an hole in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me there. Yeah, I ain't watched
I weren't
golf for a
trying
while.
to get you.
I ain't watched golf in a while, so...
Yeah. But you got some knowledge of it, ain't you?
Yeah, it's not my favourite sport, but...
Yeah, but you got loads of knowledge of it, ain't you?
Yeah, I've got stacks of knowledge
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I can be bothered with it all.
A birdie is a score of 1 under par. What's a par?
Par. A par is,
Papa and mummy.
if you hit it off the fairway, goes on the green
Yeah.
and it goes in. Is that a par?
No, a par is like the number they give a hole, like depending on how long the hole is, isn't it? So if it's a par 3,
Right.
on average, I think it is, you've got to get in 3 shots to hit par. So
Oh,
3,
right.
3 strokes at a club, you get in on a par, yeah?
Gotcha.
Getting in 2,
Getting to
it's a 1 under par,
100 par. 300 par birdie.
Yes, a birdie, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. A bogey,
A bogey.
yeah,
Yeah.
is a score of 1 over par.
Oh, right. Yeah.
When would you hit one of them?
When would I hit one of them?
Yeah.
Now, that's a question.
I got,
When would I hit one of them? A bogey
yeah.
that is 1 under par.
You ever had a bogey?
Right when I'm on the green, near the hole.
Oh, yeah, innit?
Yeah, I'll hit one then.
You're on par and you think, hang on, I've got 1 shot. You tap it in,
It's a bogey.
bogey, 1
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Don't matter, you move on.
And then everyone goes,
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, but come, we want to see better. Thank
Well
you.
done,
Let's,
mate.
let's go. Oh, hang on.
see you later.
We've seen better than this. Fucking brilliant. What golf bats do you use?
Yeah, the old bogey, yeah. Hey, golf bats?
Bogey, yeah.
Golf clubs?
Yeah, if you like, I'll call them golf bats. It's just the way I say it.
Golf clubs, I call them clubs.
I actually say that word that you say, but it sounds like bat.
Golf clubs. You can use 100
Whilst we're on the subject of golf bats,
clubs.
have you ever eaten bat shit?
No. What?
What do you mean? Have you ever
Who
eaten...
would eat bat shit?
Oh, it's just a question.
No.
I don't even know if I've ever seen it.
No, it's probably
You ever seen a bat shit?
not really. No.
You said they was flying overhead.
Yeah, they did shit though.
How do you know? It was dark, you said.
I don't care.
What's a caddy?
He's the guy that drives the golf clubs around
Or carries them?
with the player or carries them
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
He's called a caddy.
And what other things can he do to help the player?
He can give them balls. He
Yeah.
gets their clubs out,
Yeah.
ready for a shot. He carries drinks about.
Can give him info on a
fresh-
hole.
He can give them information on the hole,
A hole.
and what players
I want
are
a
in the lead. and
I
all
want a
that.
caddy when I go out beering.
Yeah,
Because if he's got all the information on the holes,
yeah.
I need that.
On what pubs you going to?
We're talking about golf, mate.
Yeah. Boom, boom.
What's an eagle?
An eagle is gold nose.
It's 2 under par.
Is it? I'm not really. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Explain to me. An eagle is 2 under par.
An eagle is 2 under par.
And this is a lesson on golf. Go on.
And this is a lesson on golf. Golf fans love it, and they get right passionate about it. So if you don't know your golf and you say the wrong stuff, golfers really do.
Yeah, they
the
get
art.
right. They get the camel.
They just get the right camel. They
Pi-
go, get
pissed
off.
They say,
Get off the course.
Say,
If you're not taking
fuck
it
off.
seriously, then
they
you
say,
can do one.
fuck off, mate. Do you know what the word golf means?
Really? Hey, you know, they used to do golf balls, didn't they, that you could eat? It was chewing gum, basically.
Like golf, sweets are
Rhubarb and
old.
custard. Dan, 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 dan. Custard, devil cream. Dan, 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 dan. Rhubarb, custard, devil cream. Rhubarb, custard, devil cream. It was golf, wasn't it? We were talking about. Well, I think we've done golf
No,
now.
we haven't. No, we haven't. We haven't. Do you know golf?
Yeah, well, I know golf.
No, I'm going to tell you another fact.
Yeah, go on.
And I want to know your ins and outs of what you're thinking about this little fact.
Yeah.
Golf is the only sport to have ever been played on the moon.
Since when?
The start of man.
The astronauts played golf today on the moon.
What do you mean since when?
The astronauts had a game of golf on the moon. Who played it on the moon?
Well,
There's
I
no facts to back that up with.
It is a fact.
Like when?
When they went there.
Who went there?
The moon people.
The astronauts, you mean?
I don't know. It might have been one of them. Don't know which one.
James Neil Armstrong.
May have been.
He didn't play golf, mate. I can tell you now.
Someone played golf on the moon.
Well, it might have been the aliens who landed
I
there.
purposely didn't write it on there,
Yeah.
so we
Just
can have
made
this
it up,
conversation.
haven't we?
How do you think that went?
Well, it wasn't a great game of golf, you see.
Why?
The moon isn't flat, for starters.
Like the Earth?
There's a lot of bumps and craters on
Yes,
the moon.
yeah.
And a crater can go off at any God-given moment.
Volcano.
A crater, you mean?
Yeah, there's volcanoes on the moon. So the fact they played golf is highly doubted.
No, they did. They actually did.
No, I mean... you
Golf
couldn't
is
do
the
anything on
only
moon.
sport that has ever been played on the moon.
It's not true.
It's fucking true, man.
It's not scientifically, mathematically,
They've got a video of it.
stupefied.
There's a video.
Right, where is it then?
I'm not going to say I don't like talking about it.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Bullshit, that's why.
Do you know what a fried egg is?
Yeah, fried egg. You eat it at breakfast time.
No, it ain't. It's a ball half buried in the sand.
A fried egg?
Yeah, that's
a
what
fried
they call.
bowl?
No, a fried egg.
That's what you eat, man.
We're talking about golf.
Yeah, you're talking about fried eggs and
Well, that's what they call a ball half buried in the sand.
in the sand bunker.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Andy Saunders, his name was.
Yeah.
He played on the moon, mate. Golf.
Andy
Really?
Saunders played golf on the moon.
Well, I didn't know
That's a
that.
fact.
Who's Andy Saunders?
A singer from the 80s. Horace is going to learn the game of golf. Let's talk about that further. You're going to learn how to play it.
Yeah.
And we're going to make a YouTube video, little bit of future
I haven't got any
content.
golf clubs, so.
Yeah, you can borrow mine. I've got a kid's set.
Why would I want a kid's set?
Do you back in?
No, not really.
No, well, you're going to learn golf, and we're going to make a YouTube video of it. I'm going to teach you how to play golf.
Right, okay.
Right, okay, let's talk about that. When do you want to start, roughly? Should we do it in spring?
Have they got season for it?
No, not really.
Yeah, they play it all year round, don't they?
Yeah, you just can't use the buggies in the winter.
Fair dues.
So what golf balls are you going to use?
Yeah, so they've got colours. Orange, pink.
You've got a thing with colours, I know it now. Because
No,
this is
'cause I've
about the
seen
fourth
golf
time.
clubs.
This is about the fourth
There's
time.
loads of golf balls. I've had orange ones before, pink balls,
Yeah.
white balls, and that. There's loads of
Yeah.
colours. They do colours.
Tell them more.
You can get blue golf balls,
Yeah,
yellow golf balls,
Yeah,
golf
true.
balls, red golf balls. There's
True.
loads of colours.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, they do it, and it's the same with tennis balls, and footballs, and rugby balls.
We're not allowed to talk about football. So, what do you think about the word "for"?
Four.
What's that used in golf for?
It's a four. Oh, that's in cricket, man.
What?
You use a four in cricket.
What's that for?
In cricket, they use that. It's a 4 or a 6.
So, Horace is going to learn the game of golf. Look out for that in the future.
Yeah.
He likes it though.
Really don't, but there you go.
He's that batshit.
He really hasn't.
Wait.
Soz.
So 4 is yelled to warn other players of an incoming ball. So when they go,
Oh! Incoming ball! What?
do you want to know the meaning of the word golf?
Pardon me. Yeah.
And
Go
then
on.
we can share it with the viewers.
Yeah, go on. I'd love to know.
Gentlemen only, ladies forbidden.
Oh, it's going to cause an argument.
What? Why?
Because women are equal now.
Yeah, they play golf now. But that's when the
Well, that's going to cause an argument as well.
when the game come about. That's what it was called.
And
it
when was
stands-
golf invented? The 18...
Do you want to know about that?
Go on.
What?
I think it was invented in the 1800s, wasn't it? Golf. Or the 1700s.
Golf
Go on.
was banned 3 times in Scotland between 1457 and 1744.
How
Why?
come? Why?
Because people would play it on the streets and it was seen as a nuisance. How the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's-
Imagine playing golf down the road.
You smash a window, wouldn't you? Was that what was happening?
That's what was happening. That's why they banned it 3 times.
How can you play golf in the streets?
Don't know. That's what they've done.
Like, where
In-
would the old be for starters?
In 1457, between 1457 and 1744, they banned it 3 times. Because
play-
people playing it on the road. So what about the golf? The actual word being
Golf.
an acronym, innit? What is it called?
Yeah, it's an acronym.
Yeah, acronym meaning
Yeah.
gentlemen only, ladies forbidden.
Well, they didn't want the blokes, the women playing it.
Don't think. Why?
I didn't think they were good enough
Probably
to play.
shit,
They
innit?
probably thought they would be rubbish. Wouldn't
Tits got in
understand
the
it.
way.
Wouldn't understand the game.
Couldn't swing the bat.
Something like
Knockers going all over the shop.
that. I don't know if the knockers would have got involved.
Why not?
Well, they'd have had bras on.
No, what, in the 1400s?
Nah, they must have had something going on to keep
I heard,
them in place.
I heard they use fucking duct tape.
Yeah. I don't think they'd have had duct tape. They might have used loads of string.
So while we're on the subject of golf, and this is going swimmingly, by the way, because we're giving everyone quite a bit of good information. People that don't know about golf, we could turn some people's lives around.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that
I don't do sign language.
armed robberies is a sport, isn't it?
We're not talking about that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about stuff like that.
What, you talk about golf, but you won't talk about the sport armed robberies.
It ain't a sport, is
It
it?
is a fucking sport.
It really ain't. Since when's that?
Well,
That's
since the armed robbery was invented, mate.
criminal activity.
Mate, you get a golf ball and smash it through someone's window, that's criminal activity, but you could say you was playing a sport. Couldn't ya?
You turned that around, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I'm talking about, would you do an armed robbery with me?
No.
Why not?
Because he's wrong. Bloody hell.
Well, you got the weapons, didn't you?
No. No.
Armed robberies is a sport, though, innit? Admit it.
You think it is, but it ain't.
No, what do you mean use? It's me and you talking.
Are you involved with me, mate?
Armed robberies is a sport, is it not?
No,
Think
not
about all the
really.
running.
Not a sport.
Think about the shooting. There's got to be accuracy.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, it's still not a sport.
It's a fucking sport.
Competition.
If I was going to go and do an armed robbery, I'd hit the track and field for a bit.
Is that you, Grandad? Yes, son.
The sun will come out.
Tomorrow, the sun will come out tomorrow. What a baby.
What do you think about your future prospects in golf, sir?
Could I go to the top of the sport? Yeah. There's a lot of competition on the circuit at the moment. But I think my game's good.
It's going to get good.
The next tournament will be the one.
We've got some good names backing us, haven't
The
we?
good names back in the circuit.
Yeah,
They had injuries last year.
yeah,
Their wrist was a bit sore
yeah.
from all the wanking they've been doing
What I fucking mean.
in the off season.
There's no off season.
There's wrist practice going on. They give you a tennis ball, you go like that.
Why'd your wrist just click? Got arthritis in it, only the right one.
I don't know.
That's a bit fucking weird, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe golf season.
Who's your favourite player?
I think he retired.
Oh,
Tiger Woods was one of them.
Rory Woods, you mean?
Rory McIlroy.
Rory Woods. and
Back in
Tiger
the day,
McIlroy.
Nick Faldo.
Yeah, he was in EastEnders, wasn't
What, Nick Faldo?
he? Yeah.
Hey, a golf player in the
Oh.
80s. Then you
No,
had
you're
the,
thinking of the wrong
Then
person.
you had the Spanish player, who's
Yeah.
dead now, Sebi Ballesteros.
Yep.
Can't pronounce that name. Sebi Ballesteros.
Sebastian.
No, he was a runner.
He was a greenkeeper, wasn't he?
Sebastian Coe. He was a runner. Seb Coe, Sebastian.
Probably had
Coe.
enough, didn't he?
He didn't play golf. He might have played it amateurish
Maybe.
in the part of his mates. Ooh.
So, how do you feel about your future prospects in golf? You're going to give it your all?
I'll give it me all.
It's going to be brilliant.
I think I'll win a couple of journeys, tournaments,
Yeah.
and we'll see what happens, really.
Yeah, it's going to be so good.
It's going to be a great season.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be
Going to
fantastic.
start off right. Going to get you a set of kids' clubs.
No, I don't need kids clubs.
I didn't mean to say that. What I meant to say was he's going to get you a set of nice golf bats.
Right, whatever.
Yeah, and we're going to get started at the range. We're going to have 2 range practices,
Range.
2 range sessions. We're going to
Yeah.
hit some balls, different distances, get you in touch with swinging the bat, and then we're going to hit the course.
The golf course.
And we're going to film a lot of it. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I just want
Their foxes are in the woods, aren't they? They come out at night.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
Rummage about.
You ever seen one?
Yeah, I throw food out to them sometimes.
What happens?
They eat it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's fantastic stuff.
And that's the game of golf, eh?
Yeah, I mean, golf is played near woods, so
Yeah, it's
yeah, you got woods, nature around, golf courses.
Foxes everywhere.
Yeah, in the evenings, the foxes come out.
Yeah, you can't play it in the dark like golf, can you?
And you know, it causes chaos for the groundsman.
Why?
He has to get the fox out. No, the moles.
Moles, yeah.
The moles and the badgers, they dig.
Moles are
And they
important.
have to sort the course out. It messes the course up. Like in COVID times,
Yeah, when the
golf
fox...
courses were ruined.
I didn't see a single fox with a mask on.
No, they're animals, mate. A man running around with a fox uniform on, you got to be wary of the geezer.
Definitely.
It's not normal behaviour. In
Yeah.
fact, it's borderline lining on mental behaviour, insanity. And that was golf with the horn. Welcome back. And now we're going to be talking, before we go, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell.
And this is boxing
And this
with
is
the horn.
boxing with the horn. And now we're going to go all in on boxing. We've covered golf, covered tennis. Now we're going to cover the old boxing.
And what else did we cover?
We covered the old, so we've done tennis, done golf.
Hitler.
We touched a bit on Hitler. He might not.
What the
A lot of people might not want to know about that, but
We didn't say nothing specific. We were just talking
it was
about...
just banter, weren't it? Really,
Yeah, just talking about baby Hitler.
what baby Hitler would have been like
Yeah.
as a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Bit of a psycho, probably.
They
but
probably weren't, I don't know. Something must have happened.
something happened to him to make
What
him
do you
go a
reckon
bit
that
bizarre.
something must have happened?
I think his dad was a bit.
Because
of a
he
git.
was-
His mum was a bit weird, and he was friended the German army. So
Your haircut's like his.
really isn't.
No,
And I ain't got a moustache either.
he didn't have one.
He had that little weird moustache.
Half a
going on,
moustache.
Charlie
didn't he? It
Chaplin
was like
moustache.
Charlie Chaplin moustache.
Yeah.
He had weird eyes as well. He looked a bit dodgy.
Looked like a cat in the night.
He was from Austria, but he claimed to be German, but he was actually Austrian.
So what about, so like, what I was
Go on.
thinking more along the lines of is, we touched on,
Yeah.
so we're talking about boxing now, but we touched on golf being played on the moon.
Yeah, it really didn't happen.
It did.
There's no history to prove that.
There is.
There's
They
no facts to back
They
it up.
fucking played golf on the moon.
When?
Back when they went there.
Oh, I beg to differ. They only went there once, and that was in 1960.
Yeah.
What was that, before golf?
They ain't been back since 60.
His name is Andy.
Schwartz.
Andy Lucas.
Yeah,
Andy Schwartz.
yeah.
Oh, I'll look that up later on.
Yeah, we'll look it
Get
up
back
later.
to you.
Not on Google.
Or
Alright, so
these
what about,
spoke
what
book.
else did we touch on? We talked about Henry VIII for a bit, didn't we?
Yeah, he had a tennis court, didn't he?
Yeah, still there,
his
still
garden.
going today. It was the old rules of tennis though, because it's got walls all the way around it, like a squash game.
Yeah, because squash is totally not like tennis,
No, but this was the old style of tennis.
right? You
But he
can't
was-
play tennis on a squash court.
It's not a squash court; it's a football pitch.
Okay. See, I still don't get my head around
No,
that.
I don't know why I said football pitch.
No, squash is not.
Yeah, it was an old tennis court.
Squash is like tennis, by the way.
You played it?
Yeah, try
I've played it.
Yeah,
I used to go twice a
ball
week.
comes
as well.
back off the wall fast.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I couldn't get the hang of it.
Ah, shit, innit?
Yeah, I gave up afterwards. I
Gets
just-
a bit stuffy in there as well. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I said to this
Stuffy.
bloke, I said to you,
Little bit
play
weird.
my mate. So, but yeah, I couldn't get my head into it. I couldn't get around it. I couldn't
What?
couldn't
Tennis?
get in it. It's no squash.
Oh, squash, yeah, so.
yeah. Anyway, we're talking about boxing, now.
Boxing, yeah, we touched
We've
on.
kind of gone off.
We touched on
We
about.
kind of went around the the buses.
Tennis
there.
bats and golf
Yeah,
bats.
we went
and-
around the streets there. We went around the buses.
You know what we spent a lot of
We
time.
went around the houses. I mean,
Do you know what we spent a lot of time talking about and you forgot?
go on.
Cricket.
Cricket. We did touch a bit on it.
Did we?
Yeah, a 4 and a 6. A 6 is where you smash it in the air and then it bounces over the old rope.
Yeah.
That's a 6. If you smash it and it rolls along the floor, that's a 4.
Have you ever fell down a well?
No. Apparently Batman has though.
Do you know what? There was one time I was in Tunbridge Wells.
Yeah.
Think about that.
That's up
And,
north,
uh,
isn't it? Tunbridge Wells.
Yeah, definitely. And
Not near Wells.
It's
basically,
nowhere near Wales.
I went down in the well
In the well. Not in Wales, but in the well.
via falling.
Via falling.
Yeah,
Did you see the whales?
I never got back up.
So who's this then? You didn't get back up?
No, out.
I thought the whales helped you.
Who?
You said you saw some whales down in the well.
No, yeah, you think about the Welsh.
Yeah, the Welsh. No, not the Welsh. As in Wales.
Oh,
I mean the whales.
well, I'm
The
talking
whales
about
in the
oh,
sea.
I'm fucking
Swimming
talking.
around eating plankton all fucking
I'm
day.
talking about fucking Wales, mate.
The Welsh.
No,
The Wells.
no, I'm talking about Wales, as in
Wales, the country.
no.
The whales are swimming whales.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
them
about.
whales
Yeah,
that just go around eating plankton all day.
all fucking day,
Yeah,
boring.
just what a life to have being a whale, eh? Just swim around all day. What we gonna do today, whales?
Shit,
Not
innit?
not the country, but the
Yeah,
whales in the sea.
the fish.
Yeah, the fish, whales.
They're shit, isn't
It's
they?
like,
I think it's
I don't know, Nigel. Just open our mouth and we see how much plankton falls
I was
in.
thinking more along the lines of like, shit, they are, and I mean, I was thinking, I thought they ain't got a fucking national anthem.
Yeah, what is the national anthem for Wales?
Written nothing in the way of fucking literature.
Nah, yeah.
Fucking nothing. It's boring. It's go around the fucking world spouting bollocks.
With their mouth open, eating fucking plankton.
Plankton.
It ain't even a nice. Is it a nice meal, plankton?
I don't
think
know.
there's any.
Fucking-
I don't think there's any taste of plankton.
What's the other word for plankton?
Do you get it in a chip shop? No,
No.
'cause it's a bunch of.
No.
Cunt. It's a cunt.
No. Do you get it in restaurants?
No.
No. Do you get it at the ice cream parlour?
No, well, you wouldn't, would you?
Nah.
You don't go to the ice cream parlour and go, oh, hello, mate.
Go
I don't fancy a 99 today. I fancy a cone of plankton.
A punnet of plankton,
Pallet
please.
of plankton, please. I mean, what kind of
Cunt.
augurs?
There's a
augurs
fucking punnet.
a cone of
A
plankton?
cone?
A plankton?
What, with chocolate sprinkles?
Yeah. He's got to be some kind of cunt.
I think that's what I want to eat.
What, a cunt? A pallet of plankton?
Oh,
We could organise the cunt.
want some chocolate sprinkles. I want to eat them
With Mummy.
with mummy.
And Grandad.
Granddad, is that you? The Wales?
Wow, yeah, you see, they're thick fuckers, you know, they're
I
just
know, that's what I was saying.
running around, swimming around,
Ain't got-
can't even
ain't
fucking,
done-
got no legs, can't even
Can't
fucking
even
get up and
fucking,
run.
can't even fucking breathe. So dumb.
Well, hang on, they do come up for about 30 seconds. Though.
Can't even breathe.
Oh, I love a bit of
Wales
tango.
don't fucking
drink
drink
anything.
tang. I don't. What do they drink?
Well, they drink seawater? No, who
I
knows?
don't. They can't drink soup. Nothing can
They
drink
can't
soup.
talk. They can't drive a car. Can't do anything. What's the fucking point of Wales? Fucking plankton eating fucking cunts. Is there any point of Wales?
Jesus liked them.
Yeah, Jesus made them, didn't he?
No, he didn't. What are you talking about?
He
Nothing
liked
to do with
Wales.
fuck. He liked them. He didn't make them.
Yeah.
Do you know who made Wales?
Oh. Evolution. Nature, Mother Nature.
Yeah.
The planets, the
What a
countries.
shit animal. To
Oh, are
make.
we talking about Wales the country or Wales in the sea again?
I was talking about Scotland.
Oh, Scotland. There's Wales
anyway,
in
so-
Scotland.
Is that all your knowledge on boxing?
I didn't even touch on boxing. Tyson Fury. I don't know if I could stand up. You go, come on, mate. Someone's punching the absolute living crap out of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury just going.
This is his depiction of a little bit of boxing. Here we go. He's in the corner. He's getting fucking reared up on. He's a little bit left and right, He gets tucked in on the chin. Someone does him. He's fucking going left. He's going right. He sends the fucking haymaker in. It's all over. Good night. Dun, 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 dun,
Yo, Adrian! Yo, Adrian! Yo, Adrian! You know, this is I can't do his voice. Yo, Adrian! Yo, Adrian, we did it! We did it! Yo, Adrian! I love you, Adrian. We did it! Yo, Adrian! Yo, Adrian. Anyway, and now, you know, there was some great boxers in the 1980s.
There was, yeah.
You had Barry McGuigan. He was lightweight.
Brilliant, yeah.
Good boxer, Northern Irish.
Hard for a lightweight.
Hard for a lightweight.
Yeah.
You had Floyd Hannigan, middleweight division. He won a few fights. You had Nigel Benn, the Black Destroyer.
Yeah.
Good Dark Destroyer, so I got that right.
Henry Cooper was brilliant.
No, what I mean, Harry.
Yeah, do you know, who did Henry Cooper do?
I don't know, really.
Right, let's not talk about that.
We'll have to look at that.
It's a big thing.
Who's Perry?
Henry Cooper.
Pardon me.
Who said anything about Perry?
Yeah, Henry Cooper was a good boxer.
Brilliant.
He was brilliant in his day, in his time. Not one of the greatest, no.
Do you want to know the official name for boxing?
Yeah, go on, hit me with it.
It's paganism, which means practice and skills of fighting with fists.
Oh, right,
It's
paganism.
the official name.
I thought it was boxing, to be fair.
Yeah, well, I thought that. That's why I brought it up.
I thought it was boxing, but there you go. And
But it's paganism now.
paganism.
Paganism,
Yeah, okay. And what
which
else?
means practice and skills of fighting with fists.
Yeah, self-defence and all that.
Yeah. Do you want to know another one? Rule number 1 in boxing.
Yeah, go for it.
The number 1 rule in boxing is to be unpredictable in offence and defence.
Yeah, and also in
Would
boxing,
you say you're unpredictable,
if
Horace?
you punch down there, it's against
Below the
rules,
belt.
Below the belt.
Yeah.
Unpredictable.
You can't start going around hitting people in the Jacobs.
No, in the old Jacobs.
No, you can't. That's not right, is it? In the Jacobs
Next
crackers.
time we'll stop you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll
Point.
leave you in the Jacobs.
Like that goes round like that, doesn't it? Ref, go on, do it.
Yeah.
One
Ref
point.
goes.
No in the Jacobs crackers.
No, under the belt.
Below the belt.
Break.
Yeah.
They cuddle each other, don't they?
Why?
I think they're knackers and they just grab hold of
Yeah.
each other and the referee gets in the middle. Break.
Yeah.
Right.
Assess the situation.
Break.
Back at it.
Under the belt.
What do they say? What does the ref say if they keep cuddling too much?
Seconds out, round 2.
Yeah.
Seconds out, round 1.
How do they break a round?
He pulls them apart like that.
No, how do they've used the bell, didn't they?
That's at the end of the round, mate.
That's what I said.
At the end of the round, they go ding ding,
Yeah.
and then they just referee comes in the middle and go
Yeah, that's it.
to your corner, to your corner.
Yeah.
You got the blue corner
Yeah.
and the red corner. Now this is the thing. There's a white corner,
Yeah.
and then there's a blue corner.
Yeah.
That's just to make the ring up. Because people go, can't they choose what corner they go to? No, because it'll cause chaos. Because then all their trainers have got to walk around the ring. Oh, he's gone over there now. Come on, quick, grab the bucket and the sponge.
So would you say you love boxing?
Yeah, I like watching it. I've got a channel, boxing channel.
Have you ever boxed, Horace?
Nah, not properly. I've never been in a boxing ring. No.
No.
I've had we've all had fights, haven't we?
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Friday, Saturday night. And
Yeah. It's not on, but it happens.
it all goes south, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
usually over a woman, really, isn't it?
No, I've never known that to be the case.
Or someone's knocked your pint over.
Have you
and
boxed?
it's
Have you boxed in a pub
gone
over
bit
a woman?
South. I tell you what, it's all butterfly punches. It's like windmill punches. Everyone's
Windmill, yeah.
going like that.
Yeah, get up there, boy.
Yeah,
all
and
that.
it's just you end up connecting. You hit someone you didn't mean to hit.
Yeah,
You never get your contact,
yeah.
and it's all like push, shove, push, shove.
Thing
Yeah,
is,
come
though,
on then. It's all the pushing
Now, how
and
much
shoving.
you practice in the gym,
Yeah.
as soon as you piss, it all goes out the window.
It'll go
doesn't
south.
it? Yeah, for winter.
It goes south. It goes somewhere. It goes over
Yeah.
the roads, and it just all.
I didn't know this would go so well. Meditating. Why, when I meditate, all I can think about is mummy.
Oh, sick. That's absolute sick. That is well sick.
So boxing,
Science.
anyway. What do you think about bare knuckle boxing? It's where it originated from.
Yeah,
The sport known today.
a lot of blood involved in bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah,
The gloves protect you in the professional sport.
yeah. Give it more of a show, doesn't it? Like for the
Yeah,
people.
people break their noses, broken eye
You
sockets.
still get a broken nose over glove.
Yeah, broken collarbone,
Yeah.
black eyes, eye sockets, fractured cheekbones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ribs.
yeah. A&E have a field day.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
Busted eardrums.
yeah. But when you've been in a bare knuckle fight, you got to watch what you say if you end up in the old hospital.
Why?
Because if you say too much, they get the old.
What about if it's legal if both consent?
Yeah, well, then it's a different kettle of fish.
Well, you say what you want then, can't you? To the
Yeah,
nurse?
I mean, you can just say he fell over in the road. He
No, but you just say I was bare knuckle boxing.
yeah, he can, and they'll go, well, fair enough. It's up to you what you want to do in your spare time.
Of course.
Yeah. Do you remember that film, Fight Club?
Never seen it.
Still about boxing.
Good. was it?
Geezer out of his box. He imagined there was people around him. He went to this barn and started fighting.
Yeah.
In actual fact, he was beating the shit out of himself.
Done himself.
Done himself. There was no one there, but in his schizophrenia mind, he thought there was people around him.
Yeah.
He thought there was 200 people around him, and they were in this barn.
But really and truly,
Really and truly, he went there all the time, had a row with himself. No one was ever there.
Yeah.
You'd have to watch the film. It was a great film.
and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the
It's
sport
a-
of boxing.
It's a sport of boxing.
Yeah.
If you want to watch the film, watch Fight Club. Go and do it in a field somewhere.
Yeah.
Preferably have people with you, not like the nutter on the film.
Yeah.
And then he faked his own. He made his own death and everything.
Yeah.
Killed himself.
So while we're on the nitty gritty of boxing,
Very psychotic, messed up film.
Yeah, all these sports and that
Schizophrenic.
relate a lot to like human nature and stuff. It's
Yeah,
all
it's
based
life,
around
innit?
like our
Your
sort of
lifestyle.
natural abilities and all that, innit?
Yeah, your lifestyle. And
So I
all
think
that.
like while we're on the subject of sports,
That's the
let's
one.
go along the lines of life a little bit.
Yep, why not?
I feel
Because
like we
that's-
should do that.
I think we
'cause
should.
A lot happens, doesn't it, outside of sport?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you could say you could have like a lot of things that sort of like
on your mind, you got to get them off your chest.
more along the lines of like they run alongside different things and that you experience in
Yeah.
sport, like the mental torture of things, your patience, and
Yeah, people
all that
wind
sort of-
you up.
yeah,
You can be around someone.
yeah. Like what sport could you use in comparison to
life.
the word patience?
Patience.
Yeah.
Snooker probably.
Fishing.
Fishing, a
Gotta
lot
have
of
a lot of
patience.
patience, yeah.
You got to wait around to your bait.
Unless you're a good fisherman,
Even then, you still got waiting to do.
hanging about
on the lake.
hanging
bank.
about, yeah,
Could be in the ocean. Sea fisherman.
yeah. Fishing to the land.
Fisherman.
Imagine
I mean,
standing in the ocean.
What's the difference
and fishing?
between seamen and riverbank fishing? I mean, seamen, you know,
I've
they've
got
got
a
all
mate.
that seamen swimming about around them.
I've got a mate, right, talking to seaman.
Yeah,
He said the saddest place he's ever been
yeah,
is sitting alone in his bedroom.
with seamen.
No, and he was so focused in on all the horrors that were going on in his head.
Yeah,
And he looked down,
yeah.
and as tears met semen on his chest, he fucking
Tears
He
met
says the
seamen on his chest.
saddest place he's ever been.
Yeah, it was a bit salty, weren't it?
Oh, no, he didn't taste it. He was sort of like looking,
Yeah.
and it was like a bad place he was in.
His tears met his semen.
Here's met semen on the middle of his chest. So I sort of said, like, what happened after that?
Well, he just dried himself off, didn't he?
Yeah. But he's like, he
And
sort
then he
of
carried on with the rest of his day, didn't he? You know? Yeah. What was his nickname then?
diluted spunk.
Cracks me up.
Yeah.
Diluted
You ever had
spunk.
any experiences like that?
Nah, I can't say I've had diluted spunk on me, no.
You ever cried whilst masturbating?
Again, I wouldn't know. Couldn't say.
What a fucking question, isn't it?
Would you even admit to that? though?
If one of the listeners had that similar experience as the horrors in the past, where they was crying whilst meditating,
You can write in.
Yeah,
and
write
Agony
in.
Aunt will discuss it with you.
and give us the full length story. We promise we won't talk about it. Simple as that.
And he gets back, and they get back to you in about.
And in the next video, we'll address it. If we get enough, we'll do a full video called Dear Mummy.
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, it could be.
Wait, no, could be. It will be the best.
Yeah.
Dear Mummy, I wrote in today to let everyone know
I've got this
that
issue
I've got this issue.
with my bollocks.
Yeah, they keep falling off.
My bollocks keep falling off. My bollocks keep.
Oh no, hang on.
I'll split my ball bag.
I've got this issue. I keep walking about in Mummy's knickers,
How do you walk around in a woman's knickers?
wanking,
Oh,
talking about
that's sick.
talking in Hitler,
Taking in Hitler.
talking in Hitler. That
Talking
could
in
be
Hitler.
if someone writ that in. I'd definitely talk about that.
Talking in Hitler.
Do you get what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
If something, oh mate, that's got to go in the next vid.
Yeah, talking in Hitler.
Yeah, in Mummy's knickers, wanking.
That might be a bit weird.
It'd be weird. I'll definitely.
Yeah, terribly weird.
Do you think?
Yeah, a bit too weird for my liking.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe his sister's knickers or something.
No. Fucking hell.
Did you used to get to the top of the hill and do that game? You get to the top of the hill, a grass hill,
Yeah.
and then you roll down.
Oh, on your side sort of thing, and then
Yeah.
and then you go.
Or
So
you
no,
could-
listen.
Or you
No,
could go full head
No, have you ever
or backwards. That hurts. though.
Everyone's definitely done this at some point in their life. Yeah. When you roll down a hill sideways, your arms above your head, but you start spinning so fast you can't stop.
That's it.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you ever play bundles as a kid?
Oh, when you jump on everyone.
Yeah, and the kid on the bottom go, get up, I can't
Yeah.
breathe, I can't breathe.
You're squashing
can't
me knackers.
breathe."
But he's talking.
There's about
Funny,
30 people on top of you.
the irony of it, eh?
And they're
So
all-
he's saying I can't
and
breathe.
this is a weird bit. They're all boys. There's no girls on there.
Yeah.
It's a bit gay, isn't it?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, probably if you're not if you're a bit over friendly, maybe.
Yeah, and there's always that one kid who gets a bit over friendly, isn't he? What are you doing, mate? Have a little drinky booze. Would you like a little drinky booze? Go and have a drink. Liquid dinner.
The word used after liquid is usually lunch.
Liquid lunch, that's the one.
Yeah.
You go back to work.
Or back in time.
Or they said, what did you have at lunchtime? Oh, I had a liquid lunch.
Yeah.
No food involved.
Nah.
Didn't fancy it today. Just had liquid.
Yeah.
Liquid lunch.
How you meant to work like that though?
Yeah, I know. Well, how much liquid did you consume at lunchtime then?
Innit?
Bearing in mind you were gone from 12 till 1 o'clock,
Yeah.
or you might have been gone from 1 till 2
Innit?
o'clock. Or some people go 2 till 3, but that's a very late lunch.
And you get back into work and all of a sudden you got to look after 30 kids because you work in a kindergarten.
Yeah, I forgot I was working in a kindergarten today. Bit shit, innit?
Yeah, 4 Stellas in. Get all the toddlers raving.
Stop beating me, put Rave 92 on.
Go on, ready? I've done a football thing.
Did you? You did a football thing
Yeah,
there.
sorry about that, bro. But what we're going to move on to
I
then?
am the fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Come on, kids. Do Keith's prodigy with me. It
Remember-
just don't work.
can't
You'd be
remember.
sat within 10 minutes.
Stella's, don't work.
Nah, it's not
Don't
work,
work.
is it?
No, probably, if I was the boss there, I'd
You'd
probably
have to have a cheese sandwich, wouldn't you? And a cup of tea. Be boring.
Yeah, up the
It's
little
not the
table.
job. It's not the right job, is it?
No.
You got to go. If you want
I'd walk
hardcore,
out. I'd
if you
say,
want an hardcore lunch, you got to play football, haven't you?
I say, I didn't want a job in the first place, mate.
Yeah, exactly. But
Fuck off.
imagine that on your CV. So how did you get sacked from your last job? It says here
Pissed.
you turned up at kindergarten after lunchtime, pissed out your head on
That's
four
a
Stellas,
that's a reference you'd get framed, wouldn't it?
singing Keith from the Prodigy, Twisted Fire Starters. Not one of your finer moments, but at the end of the day, it's the Prodigy.
I've had better times.
Prodigy, Twisted Fire Starter. It's one of them, isn't it? You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, really.
Yeah.
You know, I blame the pub.
And it ain't what it is.
I blame the pub and the barmaid who served it to me.
Straight up.
Where's the repercussions for them?
Yeah, think about that. The Daily Mirror comes round. They're like, "Listen, we want to know what's happened. This is a sad story."
Yeah.
Right?
Why-
They
why-
go, "What? Hang on." They go.
Oh, yeah.
So why did you get sacked then, Mister Horrors?
No one reads papers these days, really, do they?
Yeah, so we fucked that off, then.
Yeah, I mean, and why is it called the Daily Mirror? I mean, was there a mirror that comes with your paper?
No, it's basically
you
saying.
buy a paper, where's the mirror? I want a mirror.
They're basically saying, "Take a look at yourself. This is what you're getting up to."
And the sun,
Yeah,
can't get the sun with me, can I?
red hot paper, isn't it?
Yeah, but you wouldn't even be able to read it.
What about the
Burn it.
Independent?
What about the Star?
No, what about
Again, you can't have a star.
Yeah, they put stars over the nipples in that, don't they?
Yes, you can't see the other
What about the
boobies.
Independent?
Oh, the
Do you know why I know it's called that?
Go on then.
Why it's called that?
Why?
Because you never see more than one person reading it. There's always that independent person.
Yeah, it's not a paper.
Big
people
newspaper.
write.
Yeah, it's too big.
What about the Times, the Financial Times?
No, I ain't got time for it.
So big. Oh, something just went.
Yeah,
This is knowledge. I can't deal with knowledge.
Too
Financial Times, too
yeah,
much.
too
It
much.
blows up.
Yeah, I ain't got time for it.
I ain't got time for it at all.
Why
no.
did we go on the newspapers?
Well, it was something to do with.
Turns out it ain't a person at all.
It's an alien.
Yeah.
It's that little alien dude.
Do you remember that? Do you remember that episode?
He was caught in a truck. What? What episodes?
He was. I remember that. But yeah, we move on. That's enough about boxing.
Yeah.
I've got another story for you.
The alien spaceship, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the next one?
Well, I wasn't going to tell you.
No, but you are now.
Why?
Because I hate it when someone goes, I'm going to tell you a story, and then they go, nah.
What do you hate? You hate little sayings like that, don't you? Like the thing is, and
Yeah, it's just annoying, isn't it?
yeah,
At the
it
end
is.
of the day,
No one gets to the bottom of it at the end
Yeah.
of the day. No one gets to the bottom of the story.
You
I
know
mean,
what's
the
his name?
nitty-gritty, the juicy one.
This Friday feels like a Tuesday.
Yeah,
No,
how'd
right.
you work that one out?
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't get
Shall I tell you what I was going to tell you?
What was it then?
I'm an alien.
Yeah, from the planet Zogton. Yeah, how come you're an alien? What's your planet name?
Do you really want to know? Because I don't even know if you'd understand it.
Denzel's a Gundadon.
No. He said, "Wimp."
Where is Bugs Bunny live there?
No, I didn't do Bugs Bunny. I know. But that weren't Bugs Bunny. It was
where
Wimp.
What's
That's the name of the planet.
Where
That's how we
get
talk- That's how we talk though.
Where get?
No, Wimp.
Ask me something, an alien.
Alright, what, you going to answer back?
I'll try.
Go on then, ready? Try and understand it, what I'm saying. What, yeah, la 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 la. Yeah, no, Is that you, mummy? Is that you I can hear upstairs, mummy?
Zob.
Yeah, see, Thing is, no one will know what we was talking about.
No, it's what they taught us,
It's
though,
fucked,
isn't
innit?
it?
Yeah.
It's comic.
I like all that stuff, though. Yeah, that was
Intellectual.
comedy gold from the planet. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
don't tell them too much, huh?
Zombak.
Aliens for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not an alien, though. You just know the language.
Yeah, they taught me well, you know what I mean?
How do you know I'm an alien?
I was there for 3 months, weren't I? Shagged everything on the planet.
What was your best one? Remember the one with 6 knockers?
6 knockers.
Yeah.
When I left, she had 10 knockers and 2 pussies.
What, she birthed them?
She had 3 pussies.
Did she?
Remember, she had 4 legs, so she had to have 4 vaginas and 10 knockers.
You know.
It was fucking
How
nightmare.
comes I never bumped into her?
Fucking hell, it was a nightmare.
How
What a
comes I never
slag
bumped-
she was a right slag.
Joshua.
Yeah, it was. I had to
the
go
real
to sleep.
meaning.
I had to go to sleep for about 10 minutes doing it. I was.
It's the real me. Her name was Any Holes a Go, wasn't it?
And it was a go. Yeah, you pulled out one hole, you had to do the other hole.
Hey, what's your thing with birds that look like aliens?
Wow, you know, some of them are good looking, some of them ain't.
What makes an alien good looking?
So how many knockers she's got, isn't it?
Yeah, what do you normally go for then? Because I know what I'll go for.
How many vaginas she's got?
No, we don't. It's not. No, you can't just change it. Like you said.
Yeah,
it's not-
if she gets pregnant though, she's got 4 vaginas. That's 4 babies, 4 alien babies coming out.
yeah, if you,
That's why she's got so many tits, isn't it?
yeah,
Because you're gonna have 10 babies
Like a
sucking
dog.
on them.
like a dog.
I imagine that walking down
Oh,
the street.
listen, I've just fell in.
She's got loads of
It won't-
babies on her breasts.
That don't sound like the aliens from our planet. That sounds like you was on a dog.
I was on another planet.
On a dog.
Yeah, where did you go then?
Well, I didn't go where there was 10 tits.
Well,
They're dogs.
Slags, yeah.
No, like as in the animal.
No. The alien dog?
No, it weren't. It was fucking thingies down the road with the Doberman.
No.
Who done it?
Who done it? Who done what?
The dog. What?
I don't know his name. He
Well,
cleared
after
off.
you done the dog
He just cleared off.
with a dog.
Well, no one knows where this dog ever went. It's a mystery. No one knows where he went, and the dog was like it never happened. Just vanished both.
I got a feeling it didn't happen.
I reckon it's one of them stories they've made
Yeah,
up again.
you know,
and
don't you? Do you
people just
remember?
believe
We-
it. And what happens? Everyone talks about it, and then
Yeah.
eventually everyone thinks it's happened.
Yeah,
Turns out it's a mystery. It's a fantasy.
yeah. Gone.
Just like that.
Now, should we stop talking about cricket?
Yeah, that's enough of cricket.
Yeah. The thing is, I've got
But the thing is,
an issue.
what with the thing?
Now, can you help me with my issue?
Well, what is your issue though? I don't know if I can help you with it. Then.
You'll be able to help me.
Yeah, go on then, try mate.
So basically, I'm trying to get home.
Where is home?
You know where it is.
Yeah, if I knew where it was, I'd know where home was.
I told you. So here we have a little man sitting on his phone. This is the problem with society these days. Nobody wants to socialise no more. They all want to sit on their phone, talking to things that don't exist, looking up things that don't matter, thinking things that they'll soon forget.
Good point.
This is the problem
Society.
with society these days. You see how he itches his face? Exactly like a monkey.
He was saying his theory before the facts. When people see these things, they know exactly what I am.
See more pointless information, but yet I still go through the sea of crap. I don't know that tune. What's the next bit? but I don't know what they are. No, that wasn't my last breath. That was just a taste of it. The taste of
Right, we ready?
mummy.
So, so yeah, you called me on my phone.
You always go on your phone, boy.
Yeah, and just checking something out, and there's a bit of drama going on in the world.
With what? No, and when? Where?
Royal family again, Prince Harry. Actually, I found it. Prince Harry, and there's a good bit of footage on my phone.
Is there anything to do with sport?
Here it is. I don't know. No, it weren't that. Here it is. So I don't know if the guys could pick this up. It's Prince William trying to deck Prince Harry, and his father is going, "Go on, William, deck this bastard."
The ginger
The
cup.
ginger tosser. He ain't even mine. He might be Love Hewitts or whatever it is, because he's been giving it again in the old papers, isn't he, and social media, and
Who has?
old Prince Harry and Meghan, haven't they? They've been doing it again, dishing each other. But
What's that other one?
no one knows what it's all about anymore.
What's that other
I
one?
got bored of it a long time ago.
What's that other one's name?
Camilla Parker Bowles.
No, Hitler. That was it.
Hitler, Adolf Hitler,
Yeah, his partner.
his partner was killed.
Right.
The Americans killed her.
No, he done it. She done.
Oh yeah, he done it, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then he done himself. So I was walking down the street that day.
And I saw a house on fire.
I mean, it was out of control, this fire.
And there was a man shouting from an upper story window above to the crowd that was gathered there below.
He was saying, "Help me, this is out of control, I don't know what's happened."
And he was also saying, for he was so afraid.
And he had a chip pan in his hand, so it was obvious what had happened. He'd been making...
So I said, jump, you fucker, jump into this air blanket which I'm holding and you will be all right.
Which he did, but...
He hit the deck, broke his fucking neck. There was no air blanket.
And whose fault was that?
I don't know, but I laughed. I nearly shat.
You're a very mistaken man, messed up man.
I ain't laughed like that since Grandma died. Or Auntie Mabel caught her left tit in a mangle.
You sick sod.
For we are miserable sinners.
Of-
Filthy fuckers.
A figment of my imagination.
And holes.
Of the horn.
Listen and welcome and goodbye.
Welcome and goodbye from the horn. If you've liked it, hit the like button, hit the notification button,
Yeah.
so you never miss another episode of the 69 Project. The Horn.
The Horn, Project 69.
Project 69.
Be there or be not around.
Be there
Or, be, not
around.
And for the younger viewers,
And for the younger viewers,
don't have nightmares, but keep them pilled.
don't have nightmares, but keep it peeled.
Good night, God bless.
Good night, God bless, over and out.
Love from the Horn.
Love from the Horn.
I love the Horn. And I love mummy. He's got the horn.
I ain't got the horn.
He's got the horn.
I ain't fucking got the horn.